What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another showcase. Now, today I actually originally wanted to post a let's build on a Victorian house that I was working on just around the corner, somewhere around here. By the way, I am on World of Keralis again, and we are back showcasing another house instead. Really nice house. We'll get to that, but I just wanted to say that, yeah, I was having a let's build set out today, but it was just way too long. It was like an hour long. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna speed it up, turn it into a speed build when I'm actually finished with it. So I'm gonna record finishing the rest of it, but that's basically it for that. But we are here in I think the town here is called Danglica. Very lovely town, one of the newest towns on Walk here, and we are going to take a look at this really nice Victorian Queen Anne build. Now, I did meet the builder here. His name is Illusion. He actually did build this. Should be right here by Illusion. Really good builder. I've seen it on I've seen him on BCS, maybe even UTB. He's been around. He's a really good builder, and you can see it here. Now, we were looking at like an original piece of Victorian art here, architecture. We got a lot of really cool exterior and stuff. So, if you really like this house, then be sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and let's dive right into the exterior. Alright, so as you can see, we're in that suburban setting, really nice suburban setting. It is a really nice place to build one of these houses. But yeah, there's a bunch of houses around here. It really sets the scene in this area, especially all like the four squares back there. Pretty lovely area. I'll leave the directions in the description. You guys should probably check this out. It's a really nice house. The thing I like about this house is that it is 100% original, and we'll go over the exterior about that later. But yeah, this is 100% original. I talked to the builder, Illusion, and he said that like he freestyles these houses and they're pretty amazing. So let's take a slower look at the front. You see there's a really nice porch, really compact for a plot like this. We have a really cool gable with, and I'm pretty impressed that he was able to implement all this cool Victorian craftsmanship into this house and still be original. Like these pillars over here, I mean, like I've built them, but only out of plans. I've never actually implemented them into a freestyle house, but that is pretty cool. I really like the color scheme of this build. It's really vibrant. We got the pink, got red sandstone. On the side here, we just have some windows. We have a really cool gable here with a chimney coming out. That's pretty. The way that's done is actually pretty cool. It kind of just sticks out. Have some supports in the back, some realism there. Got some windows on the side. That's really nice. The top here, I really like these sandstone kind of little details over here. Those are really nice. But yeah, those small things just add up and really makes this build pop out from the other houses around here. The back here, we just have a really small kind of yard. We got these stairs, got these huge bulky railings though. Still pretty nice. And we got a little canopy thing. It's really nice. Over here we have some windows, really nice windows. I like the repetition. The repetition really, even though that this is the back of the house, I think repetition really works for the back. But I really like how there's everything's pretty much under control about this house. Color scheme and the amount of details is pretty much really good. Really well done here. Not really seeing a lot of flaws here. That's really nice. One thing I would say is that I probably wouldn't have gone with the fences in this type of build. It seems a bit too bulky. Maybe over here the fences would have been fine, but the turret's really nice too. It's a balcony turret. But I'm still like kind of stunned how Illusion was able to pull that off. Just out of his mind. But yeah, this guy's some next level Victorian architect right here. Also, another thing I really like is how the whole top of this house kind of just falls in. That's really nice. Always like that happening. Sometimes people like have roofs that kind of like don't like kind of connect with each other. They don't look right. We never actually went over the landscaping. I think the landscaping is pretty nice as well. This is like probably one of the first houses where I've seen that does not have lawn lines, but it's still a good house. So that's really, really nice. So that's really good for the exterior, you know. Exterior is always the best because it always gives off a house's first impression. But you know, the interior is always, you know, something that you gotta look out for. So, yeah, let's go into the interior right now. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, I actually did change my shader pack right here. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that, you know, sometimes the interior of traditional houses might be a little too dark. You know, I have noticed that in some of my past videos. So I have a really bright shader pack to see things on the inside here. So, you know, I took that advice. You know, thanks for telling me, everybody. And, you know, here we go. We're going to the interior. Also, I've been hearing that people told me to slow down my videos, so I'll actually set my speed to 1, 2 actually, because I do like to still fly around. So yeah, we're in this foyer right now. Now, so one thing I do notice is that things are pretty compact in here as well. You know, I guess that's what you get when you are in like a really small house, a pretty narrow lot here. But I really like the interior here. I see there's a well, that's really cool. You actually put that window, and usually windows like that are kind of like decoys, but that's actually a legit window there. That's pretty cool. We got the fireplace, which is also functional, lines up with everything. That's really nice. Got mad realism right there. Got a really nice bay window. I really think that everything falls into place in this house. Even the stairway is pretty nice. Oh, that's really cool. You have like a sort of a top woodwork here. Let's take a look, see what other surprises are in this house. We have another sort of entrance on the side here. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be like a mirror or like a cabinet. In here we have sort of a. Oh, this is a full-size bathroom. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty interesting. I think it's a sink design. Yeah, pretty cool. Then we got some privacy curtains, really nice. Another thing I really did notice in this house is that he managed, not only this house is compact, but like he managed to fit in double wall. Like this house is 2 walls thick, so that's pretty cool. Does add to the realism. I guess this is why it's that compact. But you know, that's basically the living room. Every single ceiling is really ornately designed. I really like that too. Man, this house just breathes and lives Victorian, so that's really cool. Really nice. We have the dining room here. Got some taking advantage of that double wall right there. Got some bookshelves. I think this is also, yep, another window chimney design with fireplace. One thing that I would have added in this room is a carpet, but you know, I'm not gonna comment on that. This house is too amazing. But you know, let's move on to the kitchen. Oh, this is a really nice kitchen. It's pretty compact as well. And then here we have those windows. But yeah, I really think that the interior really corresponds to the exterior in this house. Just like the last showcase we did, I really talked about that, how the interior works with the exterior. You know, it's kind of like everything works together. But yeah, this house really does well with that. Got some more design here. This is just like a back room. And then here's like the nice neighborhood in the back. That's basically it for that room. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, so let's go upstairs. Let's see what's up here. Now, I did take a small look in this house. Yeah, there was some pretty cool stuff in here, but I didn't check the upstairs. Ooh. Well, this is really nice. Yep, we got that bay window office that, you know, everyone has to do now. But, yeah, like every single part of this house, any kind of extension has like this really nice sort of ornate wood design on the sides. That's really nice. It's pretty realistic as well, like with these, sort of Victorian old houses. I really like the layout of this house as well. I mean, there's some really clever stuff, like sort of how like this little hallway kind of walks in. You know, I never actually thought of it like for some layouts like that. Usually my layouts are just pretty straightforward, But you know, Illusion here has got some really cool stuff going on. In here we have a nice closet. Do have some weird stuff going on here, but it's pretty cool. Maybe I just kept this open. I'm not sure. But it does lead out to the bay window. This is the turret, and this kind of just opens up to the whole entire neighborhood as well. Let's see if there's an attic around here. We'll check that out later. There's some more rooms here. Closet. Okay, here's another bathroom. Oh, this is a really nice bathroom. And again, it's kind of like every other average bathroom. It's got that unique sink design. Ooh, we got a little porthole here. It's pretty cool. Let's see. So here we have a sort of a. I'm assuming this is like a guest room, maybe. Just because there's like no cabinets or anything. It's kind of, oh, the cabinets are over here actually. It's kind of just like set out to be, looks like a guest room to me. I'm not sure. You guys tell me how it looks like in the comments, you know. But yeah, this is a pretty cozy bedroom. I think that this house would really look well, like would really function as. I think this house would make a really nice bed and breakfast. You know, one of them Victorian local bed and breakfasts. I think this house would really work for that. I mean, like, it's kind of on a corner over here in this really nice community. It's got a bunch of rooms. I think it could really serve as a really nice bed and breakfast. But I think I've checked out every room here. I wish I could do it again, but yeah, that would be too long. But you know, this house is really nice. Got some really clever interior. So Illusion, really nice job here. You know, it's really hard. I mean, like, it's really hard to stand out in like a house where there's just so many houses around here. There are just plots and plots. See, like over there we have like the same house like 2 times each, but they're just a little different. But you know, it's really hard to stand out in like an ocean of houses. But this house, you know, I'm pretty sure if you flew around here, you kind of just flew around and you came across this house, you know, this would stand out. Really good example of like realism. So I overall like this house. I'd say I'd rate it basically maybe like a 9.8 out of 10. You know, no house is perfect, but you know, this is like near perfect. So good job, Illusion. But that basically concludes our showcase for today. You know, we have some really cool stuff coming up. Hopefully I can get that time lapse up. I have a lot of building coming up in the future. We have MC BuildCon coming on probably like maybe, oh yeah, it's on Friday. Looking forward to that. I might actually do some recording in MC BuildCon. Huge event, so everyone stay tuned for that. But that is basically it. So if you like this build, you like this house, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to share this video as well, you know. Also be sure to come on walk as well, you know. Really nice community of builders, really friendly. I will be doing more showcases here. This is a really nice area. Also be back in BCS. So I will see you guys later.